Albert has one of the strongest moral compasses I've ever seen, and a devotion to that moral compass. I mean, he just walks that talk whether it's in his self-interest or not. In the early years, Albert got into private business. I think he was a supervisor, and he was told that he had to let all his people go. And rather than going to work the next day, I mean, he couldn't sleep all night, and he never went back.
So Albert Chen started his own business where he could treat employees like family. Today, Telamon is a diverse, innovative company that solves headaches for large corporations through logistics and communication solutions.
He wanted to be able to build a company that could be both humane as well as profitable. He's been able to do both. That's a wonderful model for the business leaders of the future.
He has 550 employees today in Telamon, which has received every kind of citation you can imagine from the telecommunication industry. And I think he has been a mentor to tens of thousands of people by his personal example. He's not about words, he's a man of few words. He's unassuming, he likes to promote and push others.
He's year of the horse, which is hardworking, honest, humble. He's a person who leads through example and cares deeply about the things he's committed to.
A native of Taiwan, Albert Chen is a leader in the local Asian community. He loves his roots, and as a proud American, he is committed to educating the next generation of Hoosiers about Chinese culture.
One of his missions in life is to help the United States understand China better. That's the impetus behind his starting Chinese language learning initiatives, of helping cultivate sister-city relationships, of encouraging American businessmen to travel to China to seek out economic partnerships.
There is no need of melting. There is need to celebrate the tapestry of beauty and culture and experiences that they bring here. And Dr. Chen, I think, is deeply devoted to that. He is a loyal American, but he feels that Asians have been always in the shadows. They have been always the forgotten, the invisible community. He wants them to step forward.
Albert is a great story of an immigrant who has come here and done well, not just for himself, but for the community that he chose to have as his home. Relationships are so important to the Chinese, and to see in Albert, really, at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to relationship and what a friend he is.
Albert Chen's quiet leadership has graced our city for over 30 years now, and he's had no small part in making the state, the country, and the world feel just a bit more like family.
You know, I think the fact that he chose Indiana as the headquarters and as the place where they've raised their family and that he lives is just, you know, it's been an incredible gift and blessing to Indiana. If my kids could grow up to be like Albert, if my clients could be like Albert, if I could be like Albert, you know, the world would be much better.